of the NBA. And these two teams are both aggressive attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Brian is out there with Hayward. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And at the shooting guard position.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
King outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation. Anthony Davis, I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at
and just over a minute played here in the start of the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. The obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And Hayward gets it to go.
And so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
Low block shot on the way. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hayward dishes to Bryant. Poeltl with the ball. Sanan. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Fires from the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now King. Lays it up and banks it in. King's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream to gladly take those. How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You don't.
It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Bryant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. A miss that time would have put him up. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle, 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Kane. Still scoreless. From 20 feet out, and he wills that one in. Pass to Mason. Launches a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
They've got Mason. He's out there with Poeltl. Justice Winslow out there with Bryant. Bertans can't get it to go.
Ooh, Might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the 6th Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
Tries it from the top of the key. Mason misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
4 on the shot clock. King, that's good. King's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Bryant. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that 2-man action.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans. Sanan. And it ends up out of bounds.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. Last season, he played outstanding. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Sanan.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Offline from the top of the key. Here's Kane, defended by Hayward. Count that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Being a low 30% right now, an ugly offensive performance. Here's Bryant. And it's King with the rebound. Being a superb 63% from the field. Six to shoot. The jump hook. He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Bryant. Pass to Adrian. Hayward outside. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Out left to the wing. No good with the triple. Being just 29% in the second quarter, the offense is suffering. Another field goal.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Now here's Bryant. There's the triple. No good on that one. Bryant's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
We got Hayward. Bryant is out there with Pirtle, and it's Adrian in at the 2-guard spot. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. And Hayward at the stuff.
Do something with it.
To the inside. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hayward. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
a nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. It's time now to hear from our powerful thank you. Now here's Bryant. Birtle sets the pick for Hayward. Out to the wing. Sanan. Off target from outside.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
King outside. Pass to Kane. Now here's King. Here's Kane for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Kane's got his first 3 points of the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Sanan laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
King outside. Pass to Kane. To the left side wing. King outside. Inside. Basket good. He's got 6.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
And here is Bryant. Shoots it. Almost, but it rolls out. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. He gets that one. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And he finishes nicely. And it's Toscano Anderson in at the 3. Bertans can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Mason misses. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. From downtown, no good that time.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Jackson passes to King. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 19.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Jackson misses.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath. Now, that's where you like your shots to come from.
Here's Kane. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Hayward. And it's King with the rebound. King's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Defended by Hayward. Right wing. Pass to Kane. The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Hayward finds Pirtle. Back to Hayward. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. Being 53% from the floor. They're locked in. King outside. And he drives in. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best. Now here is Pirtle. Pass to Bryant. Pirtle sets the pick for Bryant. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Adrian. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Hayward, wide open, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And the pedestrian, 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Pass to Kane. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's King. Right back with their own three-pointer. Great game for him. Double-double now. 12 points and 11 assists. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Adrian. Outside Bryant. 5 to shoot. Sanan traps in the tray. Here's King. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
No time getting those 3 points back.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
So the home crowd happy here as